I hope you can hear me. I'm going to turn my volume all the way up, and you control your side on your volume, because I can't hear my own voice. So I was pulling some cards, and it looks like a Divine Feminine High Priestess is like, it's going in your favor. It's going to go in your favor for once. And you've always had the worst luck ever. And finally, you're going to get what you deserve, finally. It's like your hard work is finally gonna harvest in the Seven of Pentacles because you've watered it. And you realize that it's green where the grass grows where it's green, and you're a person that loves your family and has self-love and tries to help others and tries to do as much as you can for others and treats people like if they were your family or if it was you. And I just feel you have the favor of the universe. I feel like you have the favor of God or whoever you might call your higher power. I feel like you have the favor of your enemies, of your frenemies. Hell, J. Rose, I was just feeling your energy for real. I almost called you out right now. That's so cool. But yes, I felt your energy, J. Rose. What's up, woman? Happy Mother's Day, baby. Happy Mother's Day. I'm so happy for you. I hope you have a beautiful day today. You deserve the best. Okay? I'm so happy for you. Happy Mother's Day. I was a week early last week. I thought I was late. And then I called like a couple people. I'm like, it's like my auntie. And, someone else. Just be nice. And I was like, Happy Mother's Day. And then to the lady of the house, I was like, I'm so sorry. This is late. And I'm like, I'm late, like, Happy Mother's Day. And it's Mother's Day today. Last week. Fucking unbelievable. Anyways, pray for me, J. Rose, because I have type 2 edema. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say the word. Okay, but I'm on this treatment that's kind of expensive, and I'm going through hardship, but I have progress, and I could lose months and months of progress, almost maybe a year, maybe, I don't know, not even yet, but I could lose months of progress, like literally lose months of progress, and be bedridden if I don't continue the same brand of medicine I'm on. So thank you, because you said so and you believed in it. Thank you, sis. So please pray for me. 10 and 11. Yep. I love that. And I'm getting 2 black kittens, but I don't know. I named one Salem and one Nyx, Nyx, which means the goddess of night. Kind of cool, huh? Nixie, I thought, and then Salem for the boy. Oh, a little redhead, huh? How cute. If I had a redhead one, I would call it Garfield. It'd probably be fat and spoiled like Garfield, like yours is. But, yes, I love, we have 2 black cats here on the property, and she just had 7. She had 8, but lost one. 2 beautiful gray ones, and they all have blue eyes, and 5 black. So I love black cats, but the familiars. Oh, you know what? I gotta take these off and do that. There, now you can probably hear me better. Thank you so much, Trevor. I appreciate it. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'd appreciate it. Help me get there. Push the all button. Please, so you don't miss a live. Don't forget to post, because I post all zodiac signs on my posts under the moon energies. Oh, Modarka, how cute. I love it. That is awesome. Modarka, I love that. That's so freaking cute. I love that. Oh, because he's darker than the red. That's classic. How cute. I love it. And she's a familiar. So it helps with like the spirits and all that. But check this out, you guys. So I pulled these cards, right? Man, one day if I can ever freaking afford it. It's like, okay. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So this was your 3-card draw. Yes, the world and fixed sign of like Aries and Scorpio, and they're all fixed signs. Something's fixed. That was fixed, that was wronged. And Aquarius of the star, of a male star, and mutable signs of the Aquarius, maybe Pisces, Gemini, and or Virgo. And Virgo came up. So this was your first card drawn in the past, right? Success, and you're gonna be successful. And then, well, wait, and then the High Priestess, right? And beautiful inside and out for your future. And then I pulled your reflection card, which is telling me that there's no greater thing than a person to give their whole heart and their whole love and their whole being. Okay, so this was your reflection card in the 11th house, and that came over an air sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Aquarius of male star. So then it came that you were kind of upset about spilt milk, but you got over it, and that you're into this adventuristic person that is kind of just being a homebody, just kind of watering the garden like where her grass grows, logically. She's not in the best health, and that's the truth. She's trying. She has progressed a lot to get to where she's at, and if she doesn't stay on a regimen, she'll lose all progress and in her independence and wish fulfillment and paying attention to detail. This hermit energy of the Virgo, look, being very greedy, maybe vendetta. This male masculine person maybe wants to literally be, a know-it-all kind of, or they try to be a teacher, someone that was a lover, and that was not emotionally good to you, but they know how to fill your cup. You are the magician. You know what happiness is. You're the balance. Like, you're the empress. You have the power, but you are like telepathically bound. Like, you don't even have to say a word for things to happen. You know what I mean? And it's like you're in this stasis. It doesn't matter gender. It's just if you're in this stasis right here of you could do whatever you want when you want to do it. You know what I mean? This is a collective read. Yes. Um, yes. This is a collective read. Please take what resonates and what doesn't leave behind. But you're also, this is a male person for your future in reflection mode. And that you're a person of the light, confirming Empress. And this person, this Virgo, is greedy, always crying over spilt milk, air energy. And you like give your whole heart. You know what I'm saying? This lover, you're the mag. Like, you don't even have to say anything. You have all the power. And this Capricorn tried to lie to you, this Emperor, but really things are going to start happening fast when the truth comes out and celebrating. Okay? You could be married or act like you're married. Yeah, but this male star acts just like, I don't know, they're too good. Aquarius, a male Aquarius, is what I got, like a masculine feeling of that. So that's what I started to get in the reading, right? When I did your 3-card draw, then I did your reflection, and then I did your reading, right? And this is where you are, were, and are. And your health over here, it came in the reverse, so it was bad. And you're determined logically to get it fixed. Empress, Queen of Wands. I mean, you're a person of the light here. You know, that has contributed to not just people, but the world, really. And you should be able to do what you want, I feel, you know, in this happiness. You're dealing with someone that is kind of logical, seems logical to the world, but that is very emotional and greedy, crying over spilt milk. Yeah, it's like you just want your dreams to come true. You want to be healthy and happy, and I feel like your progress, you know, like I said, you're afraid to degress all the progress that took months and your independence, and that's the truth. And paying attention to detail on someone that saved your life. Could have been a Virgo, a Capricorn, or Taurus energy, or it could have been the flip side, the earth, the air, of going with the flow. Look, Gemini, the air sign, the cups of water, Scorpio. Okay, Cancer and Pisces energies, but being cool, like down to earth and like determined and well, you know, like stubborn and being the mag and making, like being, you know, persistent about something about your body because you know your body best. And you've already been put through so much, you know, and it's like, I don't know, someone lied about something or something. Well, there's a miscommunication. If it wasn't a lie, it was a miscommunication of something. Now I'm getting a different reading. Maybe an Aquarius, a teacher, or someone with experience. This Capricorn energy, I just felt like this person of power was in a rush at the time when it came, so whatever was put down was wrong, but it will be corrected, and that's something to celebrate because you addressed the issue and you found the issue. I feel like you were under the influence before and didn't realize you guys weren't on the same page, but you're about to get on the same page. Yes. So that's what I pulled up in that, and we could do a little more tarot in that. I was just like surprised with the world. That's basically, yeah, this is like what you wish for. okay, and truths, and being the magician, and it being a hard, like, a miscommunication thing here, definitely. In the Five of Swords in this deck, but this Page of Wands is like following your intuition, and that's exactly what you did, because you know your body best. And don't hesitate to go to the doctor, don't hesitate to go to the hospital if you think something's wrong. People see you as a panther, you're intimidating. Sometimes this is Pisces energy, water energy. Yes, of just wealth and nurturing, being self-nurturing. And I feel like you're nurturing somebody right now. You pay attention to detail. Maybe you're born in 81. Or started something at 18, a career, because before you lacked pentacles and nowhere to go in your past. Yeah, your wishes actually came true though. And you're just reminiscing right now is why I keep picking up your past. Let's see what we have for your future and the truth of celebrating by following your intuition. I am 37 days, I think, or 6 days sober today. So yay. And the Nine of Wands of Sagittarius and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. People that you thought were against you maybe were by the truth. They're now going to be for you. And it's like you are a person that believes in yourself. This is like believe and stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? In Sagittarius, of optimism, being assertive. And I think that's what you'll do. Because you know your body best. I feel like it's a medical thing, because this came in the reverse at first, the fortune card. This jet look lies becoming into truths for a Libra. It could be Gemini or Aquarius energy that I was feeling. Any of these signs, actually, all the signs that are in the board. So, but definitely this is the Libra Justice card, things becoming into truths. And your wishes being granted. And because you're the magician, you have a Virgo in your life. Look, this person is Three of Pentacles. They don't respect you in your leadership role. They don't. They don't respect you in your leadership role, in your determination. That's why the determination and logic card even came out in reverse, because they make you emotional and they try to push your buttons and which messes with your determination and your happiness. But you're not going to allow that, Empress, because you're a person of the light. You're a magician. Something to celebrate is the truth, something of just that's real. You know, I feel like you're going to get on the same page with a person that you had a big miscommunication with. You had a huge miscommunication with this person. And it's feminine energy, but I feel she's really cool. So it's going to be fixed, or the world came out. Right there, I feel it already was, in a way. Because that's the past card. And remember, you have the ability to change your future. You know what I mean? So, and that's kind of the insight of this as well. I want to see more about these cards that I pulled, your reflection and your 3-card spread too. Yeah, there's definitely a Mercury retrograde in communication, definitely, big time. And there has been, I've been warning people about that Mercury retrograde, to try to make yourself clear in a way, you know. Some people just get it, yeah. Maybe with their Virgo energy. Or Capricorn Taurus. I feel like you got the senior, the mag, and it doesn't matter. It's like I feel like you got your beauty and your gifts from your grandma on your dad's side or your mom's side. on both sides. Look, letting him being insecure that he's being so extroverted now. And now and this guy's a person of isolation and tries to keep all his water to himself, but he has no water, so now he's going to try to go out and see what he can get from you. Are you going to let him do that, or are you going to change that? You're the person of power. And you're a beautiful person that gives your whole heart. And he takes your niceness, which you're not nice, you're kind. Takes your kindness as a weakness. Calls you nice, but no, you're not nice, and you have to, priestess, no. You gotta know when to say when. In the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy of being optimistic, you always are, and believing in yourself and standing up for yourself with this lover. You know what I'm saying? And this is the freaking truth. And your independence. And you don't even know what to do at the moment, because I feel like intuitively you don't know what to do in the moment either, because you're in the moment in your own situation, and it's hard to see. You know what I mean? And maybe your intuition is blocked because of it somewhat. But it's like you don't know what to do when it comes to this masculine energy, but you do know what to do. See, this guy's working your emotions, okay, with the cups here. This person can make you cry. This lover, shame on this lover. You're a generous person. You're a fucking generous person. Yeah, this masculine forgot where they came from and does not appreciate you. They forgot where they came from and leave you in like the darkness, but you are of the light, and that's the truth. You are generous. And your generosity has even got him through. Look, a romantic. This is like a promiscuous person. This is a person that's not serious about marriage or family or anything. He just wants to play with the Nine of Cups. You wish he was serious, and I feel like your wish is going to come true. I feel like he comes across serious, but he doesn't act it. Like he's all talk, and it's all perspective. You need to talk to him about perspective and what you want and what you wish. Because you're a person of generosity. See, tell him, I'm not nice. I'm kind. And don't mistake my kindness as a weakness, mother effer, in perspective. Yeah, I don't feel like you're together right now, but you will be soon. He's not trying to get away with anything, I feel like you don't party as much with others. Maybe you party a little bit, especially the shit you're going through, but maybe you quit intuitively. I think you quit. Yeah, that was your tower moment. Now you know where you're going and you're getting the help you need. Emotionally, materialistically, yes, you'll have anything and everything you want. Yes. Don't think that the universe forgot about you. You're a great student because you learned from your elders how to be a good leader. And you were a good student. And look, wish fulfillment, like happiness, love, is like, you need a given man, not even a rich one that's controlling. You know what I'm saying? This is your outcome, and that's your justice. That's your karma. This is karma too. This means karma. And your karma is this 10 of cups of happiness and families. Okay? And you're determined. Your energy. Okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're determined. And you should be. You've got great ideas. Like these are new beginnings. Virgo, Libra, September 23rd, right on. Welcome, welcome, Hide and Seek 23. Welcome, South Carolina. Welcome, you're the Libra. Yes, their energies. Yes. And these are new beginnings for you. A new project, a new job, a new relationship, a new something. But a failed business. And, you know, because you got to make money. Yeah, you got away from, you know, maybe family and move states just to get this business or job opportunity. Yeah, I don't feel like you're like an artsy person. Maybe you're into tech. You're a logical person. Married. I feel like, hence, you're not appreciating maybe the women in your life. Yeah, or the women in your life, the woman that didn't really appreciate the things she had. That is over. That's why the Two of Cups came in the reverse at first. But you will be with someone again, and you will maintain your health. This is also a celebration. Yeah, this Queen of Cups, that's been over and done with. And this is also Scorpio energy, water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. They're both very nurturing and determined. I feel like you're going to maintain your health because progress is progress, and where it works for different people works for different people, and people know their bodies better. And a good doctor listens to the patient because they know their body best intuitively, and that's the truth, especially in intuitive. In generosity and respecting that, and especially too, I feel like a distraught patient almost. You know what I mean? And it's like the Five of Wands. It's like people can't get it together around this one really good person. Yeah. It's like a competition. I feel students with the Hierophant. That's the favor of God as well. But students and teacher energy. I don't know why I'm picking this up right now. This is so weird. In being unbalanced. Look, there's an unbalance. Maybe there's not enough teachers for the students. You know what I mean? That's how I'm feeling. You know, that's any zodiac sign there. Yeah. And when that happens, it's like you lose respect. You don't get that one-on-one time to really get the respect you deserve. And that's the imbalance. And you are a true leader. And you've been a true leader through the whole thing. Look, Capricorn energy, control, maybe you have the ability to control, and you're a boss, but you're feminine, of some sort. You have the ability to control something, woman of good nature. This is a Cancer energy of the Chariot. This is Leo. Is this Leo? No, this is High Priestess energy. The Chariot. Just saying royalty wanted me to go through the whole deck. And going back to High Priestess, royalty, confirming. Okay, well, this is half a deck. This adventuristic person that really hasn't done much because they can't. Like, they don't have the ability to. It's not a competition. It's like they're just trying to have quality life. This Chariot, this person is trying to just intuitively and just have a peaceful life. You know, this maybe karma or something, but this feminine energy, like, really appreciates the people in her life, truly. This beautiful Queen of Wands that people are very jealous of. And it's like, why can't they just be happy? And she's a magician. She's like a mag. She is all the aces in the upright. And with the High Priestess, she is all the queens, the Empress. You know what I'm saying? What more? Do you have anything more for my collective on the tarot? Look, Queen of Swords. Someone putting her sword down. Someone of power, that communication. Maybe they looked at this person wrong in a wrong. This is like someone that's like, oh, what? Like, I don't know. This person doesn't see the full picture. Yeah. This feminine energy, this is lies here, and not listening to your intuition. Maybe just, I feel like another number. I feel like another number. That's what's going on in my head right now. I don't know. But this woman is of power and of truth and is to help people. And intuitively, her intuition can help her career and make the best decisions when she's not so stressed out. Maybe with students, or something. Like her classroom is overfull or something. Yeah, I don't know. That's just the feeling I'm getting. And quality. It's like, why is it quantity over quality? No, it's quality over quantity. That's how it should be. But it's all about money. I don't know. But I feel like there was an error done. Yeah. There was some kind of error or miscommunication because she came in the reverse. Some kind of miscommunication, definitely. That will have to be resolved. I feel like you guys are going to get on the same page assertively and intuitively. Yes, this high priestess is of the light. Best intention is very beautiful. And her karma is good because she is of the light and has the best interests of people. And so when you lie down, you will not be afraid. And when you lie down, your sleep will be sweet. Proverbs 3:4, which is synchronicity 2:3-4, but Proverbs 3:2-4, and that would be of communication. So there's definitely, this person is single. There's a problem with communications because maybe someone is shy, and I feel maybe like altitudes, I'm not sure for, or I'm feeling, two maybe altitudes, and then, I don't know, but I feel like maybe it has to do with something material that is of for, okay, but this new beginning of pentacles, it's like, no, I feel like that's why she came in the reverse, because she doesn't want to feel like maybe a guinea pig in a way. When it comes to her health, this air energy of independence, the high priestess here, the chariot royalty, good karma, Libra card came here, justice, which means good karma, Dharma, way of perspective, because the 10 of cups came right after. Yeah. Definitely. And there's some kind of new beginning that's going to be over and done with, and something to celebrate. I feel like something that was working is going to continue to work. And it has to, you know what I mean? It's like, if it's not fixed, don't break it more. You're humble. You're very humble. You might be going through hardship, or were, and there's no bigger asset than your health. And I feel like even if you made a bad choice, it's at least you tried. But intuitively knowing, I feel like you can fix it. You know what I'm saying? And this person being humble. No matter what, fix. Again, in the world energy of Scorpio, Aquarius, mutable signs of Sagittarius, Gemini, also of Aries energy, okay? And of the chariot, the high priestess, and the Queen of Wands is of strength of Leo. You could even be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, yeah. energetic. When it comes to this paying attention to detail, Mag, I mean, yeah, with your health, this air energy, okay? Yeah, going with the flow. I feel like things are going to work out for your favor. Look, the Sun card. It will. It will karmically, dharmically work out for your favor. I feel like you're very grateful, naturally. Maybe it was a logical king that let his emotions take away with him. You know, I'm not sure, but I feel like there's an issue with a male figure lately. Yeah, you write your own music. You know. Yeah. That's what I have for your tarot. Let's see it for the oracle. Things will work out. Look, someone's like badger or something, or maybe you had to badger someone, but it can't. It's about your health and paying attention to detail, standing firm of who you are. Remember of what you believe in a difficult time. Look, trust in your instincts and follow them when it comes to your emotions and your intuition. With your roots, as you know yourself best when it comes to watering this garden of yours. It's like the balance and harmony and aspects of life, quality of life, magician. Okay, that's a jumper, by the way. It's really important. Fox, embrace the necessity to adapt. I feel like you shapeshift, you're able to adapt and thrive and through change, but you necessarily, I feel like you are at your wits' end, like you don't want to do that this time. It's either happiness and continue or not at all. You know what I'm saying? And if that is, there's places and people, stuff for you. Do not do anything. You know what I mean? The stone circle and this connection with those close to you, like, are gonna make things happen. You know, like, for your benefit. They're not gonna make you start over again when it comes to progress. That's what I feel. I feel everything has been a lie from the damn devil. Trying to taint your purity, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and your success. Yeah. Okay. Silent Watcher in the shadows. Wisdom awakens. I feel like definitely communication here with the Queen of Wands is going to be definitely handled. And emotional fulfillment over here, success over here, happiness over here. The fact of, I feel like there's a change, or like you're back and forth between two places, or you moved or something and had to start over. You know what I mean? And just things got is not. It takes more than a year to even trust someone. Like, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it does. Tranquil stream to let go worries and find tranquility. Just calm down and go with the flow. Okay, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy with your roots. Yeah, in a peaceful hut. Solace, serenity, quiet moments of retreat. I feel like calm down because everything is going to be in your favor. Good karma, dharma. Even though you feel forgotten, I feel like you've rested when you needed and recharged when you needed. Yeah, through your wisdom that awakens. Look, unicorn, believe in magic and wonder of your dreams and aspirations. Don't give up on your dreams. I feel like you ask for a sign and it's gonna be answered through what you asked. So pay attention. And then you're gonna ask for another sign, but eventually. But like for me, I just recently asked for a sign, you know, even about about something, and we'll see what happens. So when it comes to the unicorn here, the messenger. As I am just the messenger, you have to believe in yourself and follow your dreams and aspirations. Don't give up on that. Okay, I feel like this is coming from your ancestors. Okay, don't feel like you're forgotten because you're not. You're not forgotten. This is from your ancestors. Look at this. This is from your ancestors. Keep your stories. Connecting the past and the future through your stories. So yes, their memory lives through you. I feel like you're having a hard time. You feel lost without him. Now this Ace of Pentacles is making sense with the new beginning. It's like you don't have him in your life anymore. And it's a hard shift as it is. So yes, wise prophet, foreseeing the path ahead. Follow your intuition. That's what they're trying to tell you. Through, I believe you have a crystal gem collection. Enhance your intuition with these gems. You are a gem. Remember, you're the diamond in the rough. Maybe you just need polished, you know? But it takes a lot of pressure and heat to become one. Are you going to fold like a can, or are you going to become like a diamond? Dancer of light, let your inner light shine. I feel like you couldn't dance before, and now you can dance, you know, and like really dance. And you don't have the support of the community or a family, or maybe you're another family that adopted you. That's what I got there. But I feel like you can dance in the moment. It could be with whatever treatment that you're going through. Yes. Star Oracle. Connect with the mystical and the cosmos. Ask your ancestors. I feel like you pray to them a lot. And maybe you have OCD. That's what this keeper the stories means here. Warrior of courage, fearless face challenges. I feel like you're facing challenges right now that you feel like you can't handle. Just pray and breathe. Collective. Pray and breathe. Yes, Spirit of the Fox came up again. Okay. Of trusting your talents in changes in times. Trusting your intuition. Right there, your ancestors spoke. I mean, it's pretty amazing if you ask me. Look, the wheel of magic. Use the power of the time and the cycles. Power of the time and the cycles. Definitely. Oops. I feel like you wear a mask. Maybe you act. Maybe you're afraid to be the unknown. Saving money. A watch. Career. Waiting period. Temp. Work. Laid off. Maybe you're collecting EDD, but it's time to profit from the divine timing, seizing the moment. Or maybe it was a suit that you felt in a Costco or something. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. And that's why. See, what was I saying about how your cup over here is overflowing? It's full or empty. It was empty and then it was full. Did it not come in the reverse and the upright? So you're a nurturer, Cancer, Pisces energy, Scorpio, taking care of business, being fulfilled. Yeah, definitely being fulfilled. Heart, look at this. Pendulum, cutlery. It could be you could been in a food related career. Look, the food to pendulum work or something. But you don't make any money off that, that's the thing. But you have a fluctuating income and an indecisive new strategy. You're distracted. And I think it's because you're with the wrong person, yeah. See what I mean in the Queen of Hearts? Counselor guide, emotion spending, a little bit to help maybe being supported, but you have heart. And you're good with your hands. Definitely. Let's see. This adaptability. Circle drawn. You don't need a fence to feel safe. It's just boundaries drawn in presence. This is Saturn, Capricorn energy, boundaries. Responsibilities, always trying to do your best and having a lot of haters because of it. Okay. Maybe you feel unlucky because you broke a mirror or something, but they're just illusions. And don't let the truth, break those illusions before you rebuild on your reflections. Don't do that. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Wild wings, freedom, permission, courage to leap. Look. Final door. Endings are just new entries with a different name. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you went through this already and it works for you and you're really scared to do anything else. So, I don't know, you're an intuitive, you have that feeling. And if you do, look, a jumper, nest. Yeah, when it comes to feeling empty as it is and thinking vigilantly, okay? Life prepares a soft place for the next begin. It's like, maybe the next move is gonna be your nest. Sleeping garden. lust nothing, blooms, it just means it's not growing. When after a flower blooms, it means it's not growing anymore, because it's going to falter away. So enjoy those moments that you have with your loved ones, Dancer. Okay, Dreamer. It's like you don't have to cross all at once. Just dare. Just dare to dream. Just dare to dream on what's missing in your life. You know what I mean? What's the worst they could say? No. And it's like, yeah, this invitation, if some doors don't wait to knock, they whisper your name, which is your intuition, training, departing, right? This train is meant for you, so don't miss it, because it sets you free. Free. Okay? An adaptable person. Empty chair and absence. This reveals who echoes in your space. So you're a loner too, and that's okay. Withdrawn. Sometimes, look, sealed letters, I feel like you write back and forth with someone, or a pen pal arriving, you're ready to read them. Some truths are arriving before you're ready to read them, and that's the issue. You know what I mean? And, look, everything is in solitude, and you're returning to your old self. If you really look close, waiting room, this is like doctor's office or something. You're not late, you're just aligning. Yeah, broken compass, tools fail, trust, and pull together, okay? Breathe. River crossing, you may get wet and you may fall, but other sides, it's calling you, so there's a closed curtain, even silence can perform. So what is hidden from view, don't be discouraged. What's hidden from view, you know what I'm saying? Stay private. Frozen clock, you just needed pause to hear your breath again. You know what I mean? So remember that, and how precious life is, because it's already short enough as it is. So why make it harder? And that's the truth with that. You know what I'm saying, you guys? And that is the straight up mother effing truth. Let's see this. You're attracting. You have an attraction for romantic love. Okay? But all these red flags keep coming up, the signs of cautioning you. Cautioning you to retreat. Look, I'm not making this up. And a new love is coming in, so this is confirming that new love. That's going to make the effort. So that's all you needed to know there. Maybe. Separation, yeah, over there. You got new love coming in. Free yourself. Yeah, it's time to shine. It's a message for you. From me and your ancestors. It's time to take back control of your life. Yes. From this person. Oh, look, it's a popper, a jumper too. Through this trust, the situation is calling. You have a trust with this someone. You know what I mean? And I feel like they're gonna make right with it. And then on the flip side, maybe you're ADHD because it went into true love, and this is romance of a lifetime, this new love. When you free yourself, it's your good karma, this 10 of Cups. And you deserve it. Someone that will treat your kids like they love them like they're their own, And look, it's like the devil on your shoulder. Always someone wearing a false mask. Always someone in this relationship. Like, be careful the catfishes out there. You know what I'm saying? It's online dating stuff. Unless you meet him in person, I don't think it's going to be that true love. Yeah, like, safely. Like, you already know a friend of a friend that hooked you up. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe someone that you're talking to is portraying to be like everything that you ever wanted, just to take advantage of your vulnerability. Would you not give them anything? Because that's all they're trying to go for. Because you're hurt in this love, in this romantic feelings, yes. And so it's like anything to get your mind off this deception almost. That's just wrong. Just fucking wrong. Yourself first, remember that. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive in the first house. And once you realize to trust yourself, then you'll soon meet your soulmate. But the person you were with is not your soulmate, which you thought was. This new person is your soulmate. And very soon you'll meet them. You know? You're learning to forgive and releasing and healing the past. You know, love is in the moment. It's through action. It really is. Don't be deceived by words. Words are just words. You know, even though we all like to hear them. Yeah. You know? So, that's for the love part. And you'll know what resonates with you. This message is for you, and what doesn't. It's the energies I'm picking up on. Let's go over here. Let's see how many freaking cards I can lay down, right? I know. Can you guys see? Can you see the freaking card? I don't know. But yeah, see? Stop growing in this separation here. This, what you thought was your soulmate and family through support. This stagnation, this progress, you know, this unconditional support, you know, that was supposed to be offered to you, this harmony and support in your family relationships, it didn't come out like that. It didn't. And you want to reconcile. But you're making all the sacrifices here, you know, supporting the growth of the relationship. You're doing it one-sided. I know what it's like to be love not reciprocated, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you are worth more than that, and know your value. Know your door to value. Yeah, you're the one who made all the damn sacrifices. Why would you want to do that? Prioritize your decisions here. You know, if you think you will be successful in life with managing your resources, you know, there might be some delays and indecision because it's hard when you have kids. But you're missing too many opportunities like this new love. I mean, when you meet this new love, you're going to be like, why the fuck did I take forever to meet this person? You know? This person is going to actively focus on helping you and your family. Hi, everyone. Yeah, see, you're emotionally healing right now. Unresolved emotions, trauma from these influential, unhealthy relationships, person of adventure. Stepping out of your comfort zone to the unknown. It's kind of exciting, but you're kind of like, Because you know this woman here is very loyalty, and a woman like that is more precious than gold. I feel like maybe the sense of unresolved intimacy or emotional issues that are creating distance, honestly lacking of these issues and or communication. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only person that can do something about it, because someone that's a person that is loyal, creates a foundation. Straight up. Creates a freaking foundation. What the hell is that? Anyways. I always shuffle these cards before I put them back, so. Very strict, and yeah, this coexistence. You're not coexisting, you're living by yourself, which is a good thing. But because when you don't, it's different when you live with someone. But these blurred boundaries may be causing you to lose a sense of some kind of relationship. So maybe it's better just to reclaim your own personal independence and space through this when you're living alone, or when you have your own place, basically. You have your own plane. You have your own place. But even though maybe for your child you feel kind of unbalanced, look, Libra energy, it's unbalanced, feeling out of balance, focusing on areas causing maybe neglect in others, but you need to just focus in yourself. Just focus in yourself, because that's not going to change anything either. What the hell happened here? Oh, look, teamwork. You're never going to get teamwork from this person. Stop asking about this person. I'm picking up. This is of the past or the present, and I realize you're healing, but you have something more exciting over here to, all these disagreements and misunderstanding and teamwork and slowing progress. I mean, and just these realigning, expecting them to realign their strategy is not going to get anywhere. It's not going to change them. It's not going to fix things. It's not going to make them come back. And you need to just forget about them. You need to forget about that, because, you have goals now, real goals, and you need to focus in your goals for you and yourself. And have a clear vision of these goals. Seriously, moving forward, okay? In your life, emotionally speaking, motivation, have confidence in this, because you have responsibilities, and so does this person, but they left all the responsibility on you, which was not cool at all. That's not cool. Honestly, that's effed up. Inspiration, look, I feel like you're inspired. Very responsible and inspired. You're going through a phase right now in inspiration in your work, and feeling actually excited about going with the flow effortlessly, maybe not stressing out as much because of these goals that you have, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It is a good thing. Oh my gosh, I get all these cards all over the place. Yeah, so I just feel like you have more of a room to grow by yourself, or you and with your kids, and just dedicate your time to your kids, and that's it. And if the daddy want to be that way, it takes sacrifice. I mean, and transparency, which you will never be. I just feel like just work on yourself and stay with the kids, and it's a breakthrough. Oh my God, it's a major breakthrough, and you do have the power to change through new opportunities. You really do. You have this power to change the future through these new opportunities. You have the power to change. You just got to do it and believe in yourself. You don't depend on anything but yourself. Remember, shit needs you. You don't need it. You know what I mean? and fuck that rest, and fuck the rest. And that's being creatively the best. No, but you're a creative person. I feel like it's blocked off because of something else. A perspective. Yeah, change your perspective and your whole life will change. Sobriety is a way of thinking, I think. Sobriety is a way of thinking. So it's a way of life. You know, and so believe in yourself. Don't give up. Don't give in. Not without, standing up, to these lies. It doesn't matter. You're a human. Even though you're going through a financial hardship, you could have owned a business before. Yeah, it takes a trust. This person that you trust, I feel like in the next 3 days, I don't know, something about the next 3 days, someone that you trust, maybe someone, I don't know, this is someone that totally took you wrong, dude. Yeah. Yeah. It's like your children are your number one. And you express it. And you should need to express it through the first house of self-love and sacrifice by, baby's daddy's not going to be there. And you're going to meet your true love because you're going to break up with baby's daddy and forget about him. You're going to finally meet this true love. This is a romance of a fucking lifetime you don't want to miss out on. I feel like you're finally going to do it. And that's good, collective. That is a very good, positive, optimistic, way of looking things. You're going to break the cycle. You're going to break the financial curse. You know what I'm saying? Use the power of the cycles and the times when it comes to this. And it's just this bridge. It's like you don't want to burn bridges. You want to build bridges. And it's like I feel like you're dancing because you're finally getting quality life back and you're very afraid of that being taken away. And I feel like you're freaking out right now. Like I've just been anxious myself. Because of, I don't know, maybe it has to do with like your health or something. I don't know. I feel like, I just feel like this miscommunication is going to be taken care of. That's all I feel from that double image, it's like, they looked at you a completely different way. You never judge a book by the cover. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fucking matter. Never judge a book by the cover. Double life. No. Never judge the book by the cover. Ever. And basically it's like, Shirley is my salvation. Your name could be Shirley. It's like you will trust and not be afraid. You're not going to be afraid. And you're going to have the strength, and I feel your Leo energy. And a new song. And he has become my salvation. So basically, that verse is from Isaiah 12:2. Synchronicities, okay? 2:2. So I feel like in Isaiah, as our rags are, but surely salvation and strength, so of Leo. Okay, and someone that's of serenity, someone that is of guiding energy, someone that cares, someone that's for nurturing people. They nurture people. They nurture people. So, I feel like you're a person of science as well. Maybe you're just checking this out just because you want to know what the heck's up with it, right? It's all energy. As what is in the stars is what's in our very bones. So that's scientifically spoken as well, and that's the truth. Your cup overflow it. You don't have to worry about finances. Adapting to your schedule. You're a star when it comes to where you are in work. A wise prophet. A lot of people go to you for advice. Yeah. Yeah, happiness, collective happiness. You're a person of the light. Yeah, things are going to happen quickly. Ten of Pentacles, okay? So things are going to happen very quickly. Ten of Pentacles, that's like everything from the Emperor. I mean, from feeling like you're on the edge or feeling like you're going to die or whatever. And I hate saying that word. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I've been honing that. It's like you're gonna get what you wished for. And it has its own, maybe like a side effect or something. But here we go, the Ten of Pentacles right here, and the Emperor of logic and correcting what's wrong. So basically, yeah, right here, just like from being on the edge, it's like getting what you wish for, appreciating what you have logically, karmically, in the Ten of Cups, happiness, this earth energy of seeing the truth, okay? Did I put these upside? Did too. Of being greedy, this person, this of a heartbreak of maybe having to go on Sagittarius energy. Look, you don't believe in yourself. You need to. Believe in yourself. It's like you're your only ally. And this King of Wands, he's very handsome, but he could be very ugly too. But this is telling me he's an intuitive. This is lies becoming into truth. This is communication getting cleared up because this is more about communication. That's the title I was going to put about communication. So this is communication getting cleared up in Pisces energy. Yeah. It's not walking away from whatever, something you said you're going to walk away from. You're very smart. I feel like you follow along, and to be a good leader is to be a good follower. You're left in the darkness, but you're a person of the light. I don't know how I picked these up, but this is greed, and now this is like greed of a Gemini, okay, in the Four of Swords. When it comes not being so ego-friendly, Earth energy of Empress, being grateful, look, talking mad shit. Haters, haters, haters. To where things were happening slow, but they're going to start happening fast. Negative masculine Leo energy of maybe not getting enough sleep. But look, the Ten of Pentacles came out by the Emperor. I mean, these were your last two cards. The World, the Priestess, the Queen. It's like you went through all this drama just to get here. And he's pretty handsome too. This is your good karma. This is because you believe in yourself in the first house. This is because you're smart and you pay attention. And I feel like if you sobered up, you can pay more attention than you did before. So congratulations. I know I've been sober for 7 days now from alcohol, and I feel fucking fabulous. Okay? So, I'm glad I quit all that bullshit. That red wine, a little at dinner, it's supposed to be good for you, but it's actually a facade. Fucking pseudo money-making thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, people just got too much time on their hands, basically. That was a pretty good reading. Basically, the reading was whatever communication that was all fucked up is gonna get, like, you guys are gonna get on the same page. Definitely. Okay. Definitely, you are finally gonna get on the same page. Whatever. And it's because of this Emperor, King of Wands. Maybe that's happily married is gonna get you on, like, you are gonna get on the same page. With a high priestess. Yep. Or someone in power, someone that heals, a healer. I feel like something to celebrate for. And that's also a marriage card that you're humble. You're definitely humble. And you don't ever forget where you come from. You stay humble. Never forgetting where you come from. You freaking always stay humble, and that's the beauty of it. So basically, yeah, whatever you're worried about communicating in Mercury retrograde, don't worry about it. It's going to get cleared up. I know it's kind of freaky because maybe it has to do with something serious. And mote it be, and blessed be that it'll all work out for you, collective. Okay, from these lies coming into truths. And finally getting the real story, okay? So, ow. What time is it? I gotta go check on Miss Ernest in a minute. Anyways, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate you subscribing, liking, and sharing. Please subscribe, like, and share. Yes, you're a person of gratitude. Someone's like, yeah, let's go on an adventure. You're that kind of person. That's pretty cool. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Hit the all button so you don't even miss a post, because I post the zodiac, all the zodiac signs, the moon energies, like the waves pull in on the trash to the beach, so does the moon pull in on our emotions as humans, as we're supposed to be, not guinea pigs. So let's see. Yeah, Queen of Wands, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, something special. Everything's gonna work out for you. Don't worry. And I feel like you'd rather people look at you as a Queen of Wands than, like, you're a glamour witch. Like, I feel like you'd rather people look at you intuitively or as an intuitive than a priestess. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so controversial. And it is. And it's like, who are you to judge? Who are people to judge? And they just don't get it. Anyways. It's kind of annoying. Don't you think? Blah, 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 blah. Affirm with me now. My good intentions I put into the universe comes back to me tenfold. May the good intentions I put into the universe and for others come back to me tenfold. When I need it, when I need it. Thank you, Divine. In your name, dear Jesus, I pray, and whatever you pray is okay too. Amen. All right, so yeah, I just really feel like things are going to work out for you, collective. They really are. You can even, I mean, they really are. You're just this fate, this fortune, this wheel of fortune. That's basically, the detour. Sometimes divine detours are for your better benefit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, can you even believe like over an hour went by? That's so crazy. It's just keep the love. Keep the love. Keep everything going. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Don't give up the fight. Make everything alright. Make it all alright. I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much, Collective, for joining me tonight. I really, really, really appreciate it. It's been a long night. I have to go check on Miss Crowley. Mrs. Crowley. Love Mrs. Crowley. She's so cool. You would love her too. And like, she's a really, really sweet, good person. And she looks at me as her daughter. And I love that because she's the same age as my grandma when she passed. And it's like, my grandma passed. And it's like God, the universe, divine, sent her to me specifically because he knew I needed to be needed in a way. You know, it was a pleasure taking care of her. She was my little ball of joy, my happiness. So, I hope that all helped you guys. Usually I do pendulum readings, so if at the end you have a question, we can I'll answer it with the pendulum. Do y'all have any questions or anything? No? Yes? I usually do charms and stuff like that too. I'm just really freaking tired tonight. I hope you guys understand. Tomorrow is going to be a longer night. I'm probably going to start a little earlier tomorrow. I just want to thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are rock. You rock. I love you all. I really appreciate you subscribing, liking, and sharing. Please pray for me because honestly, and send all your good intentions towards my way because honestly, if this medication, this treatment that I've been doing over the last long months, it took so long to get the progress where I'm at, and I need it for my type 2 edema. So please, for my insurance to cover it. So, yeah, I don't know what happened, but I called my company, the insurance company, and they told me something completely different. I'm like, I'm not that, what the fuck? That's how I found out. Like, you don't even know. So anyways, please pray for me that I can continue treatment because it's really helped my sugar levels and my edema. So, and that's really what's important is getting healthy. And that's kind of why I came here. So, is trying to heal, you know, from all this and that. My hand, my arm hurts, my shoulder hurts so bad right now. But anyways, thanks for guys for keeping it respectful and all this stuff. You guys fucking rock and I love you all. And I hope to see you tomorrow. I'm going to do another live. And I hope to see you then. Also, check the posts and or shorts. Let's see what else. I thought about doing a Patreon, but it's just so much. I can't take that on right now. I just can't. If maybe this works out and I reach over 1,000 subscribers, which I need to reach over 1,000 subscribers even, you know, then maybe I'll think about it. But until then, you know it is. Hey, Pearl Jam, what's up? What's up? You know, I'm very tired. It's going okay though. How's your day going? I almost want to call you Eddie. Um, okay. Are you? Yeah. I figured as much. I picked up on the energy. Uh, Hun, I am, that's the thing. Pray for me is because obviously there was a fuck up or an error when it came to my insurance. Doesn't want to cover my treatment that's actually I have months of progress. So, pray for me because I see my doctor Tuesday, hopefully, and she gets it right. So my insurance covers the current treatment that's been working for me that regulates my sugar and my edema. So it's like, you know, please. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. You know? How hard is that? People are. People like you have nothing better to do. And nothing rude, please. This is just ridiculous. We've got to keep this chat under wraps, okay? Everybody was going good. Thank you, Pearl Jam. I appreciate it. Yeah, because it's a matter of life or death. Like, I'll probably die without it. Most likely. And I'm not gonna die a slow death. I'm sorry. Fuck that. I'll quit Western medicine and find my way to the Netherlands. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know. I did. I blocked all the fucking trolls. They're so fucking stupid. You know? That's so fucking stupid. They have nothing better to do. But it is what it is. But I know. So pray for me, please, because look, I almost died when I moved up here because of the edema and the type 2. And I was literally like it literally started when I was moving, and at the time I was kind of drinking at night, but I started to drink a little bit every night, and so that's why I'm like sober for 36, 7 days. And anyways, yeah, I'm done with the reading. I gotta go check on Miss Caroline. The divine is protecting me. I hope so. I hope he protects me by helping me keep the treatment that I'm on because it works for me. Because I could die without it. And for some reason, the double energy is like trying to take something that can keep me alive. Not like my life hasn't already been threatened many times over novelty. Anyways, thank you so much, MP3 Tunes. Please subscribe, like, and share. And share the floating straws video. Remember, don't be a straw man. We could save the planet one sip at a time. All we have to do is choose to cut the plastic straws that are round correctly. There's a video of floating straws. And then not only that, use edible straws found on Amazon for really cheap. It doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means they're eco-friendly and biodegradable within 14 days. And sinking plastic is the worst thing right now, and it's the straws that are an overabundance of the sinking plastic that's creating the global warming and making it hard for indigenous people to eat and live off the land. So as human activists, I guess, and ocean activists, I guess, I don't know, we need to do something together. Help me spread the word of the floating straws. And help me just, make a difference before I die. Because who knows if they take as much, if my insurance won't pay for the medicine that I'm on, that I might need to go up on because my edema is almost gone. Almost. Or very light compared to what it used to be, but it took months, then I could perish. So, anyways, it's just my luck, right? It's like, but you know what? I've accomplished a lot, and I continue to help people every day. So, as long as there's breath in my lungs and I can walk and I can dance a little here and there and listen to music and play a little music and write some songs and take care of others, then, and have a quality life and not be bedridden, I'll be happy if I can keep my treatment. If Anthem will cover my current treatment, I'll be so grateful to God, to the universe, to our country, everything. For my type 2 freaking edema. Freak. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. That's a message.